What's going on, everyone? Jordan De La Cruz here with Rhonda Lucero. Nearly $5 million earned in Vi, a matter pad in San Diego or California, wherever we are. But bottom line, we're going to have a lot of fun closing the month. So what the message is today, or the objective of this video, is to explain what a runner is. You know, obviously there's people who want to run at full speed ahead, and there's others that want to move at their own pace. We love them both, love them all the same, but I know somebody who's earned nearly $5 million doesn't have time to focus on, well, majority of our attention on people who just want to move at their own pace. Is that correct, Rhonda?
Yeah. You know, runners are the people that make the sacrifices. You know, one of the things that I've always done is sacrifice time with my kids, but I know that now we have this, right? We have, you know, all the luxuries of obviously being a millionaire, but you guys, you know, we're looking for in a runner is somebody who doesn't care about sleep. You know, sometimes maybe doesn't eat, like I know Jordan doesn't. You know, somebody who follows up with their list and has a huge list that never goes away. Like, you're always adding to that list. But follow-up is key. You know, it's somebody that is always grinding. You know, like, we're on the phones all the time, all day long. I'm helping people. Somebody that wants to change people's lives. You know, I mean, I know that Jordan's changed a lot of people's lives lately, but, you know, what else, you know, Jordan, do you think, or the qualities that you want to see, like, in a runner?
Bottom line, you're mission-focused, right? Yep. And the goal is, since we run week to week and the weekly pools, right? So if somebody starts and comes in, we got to get them to triple points, because they can nearly, it's more than doubling their investment, bottom line. You take somebody, you know, that does a $500 investment, let's say an executive promoter, and the ability to help them make about $1,200, right, within 7 days is amazing, but it doesn't happen by just praying or hoping or wishing. So this is what I'm looking for in a runner, right? Somebody, number one, on Friday, they make an intentional decision and deliberate decision that no matter what, I'm going to do what it takes. You need energy to make this happen. There's 24 hours in a day, so the excuse of, I don't have time, I don't buy it, because you have 24 hours in a day, you just need energy to get it done. So number one, that's the first thing you got to do, is make that decision. Second thing you got to do is you got to obviously follow the Getting Started training, do your list of 150, shoot your video, slam it on Facebook, text it out to 150 people, so that way we can follow up. And obviously you scheduled your challenge party, and at minimum one, but obviously if you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, go for 2. Challenge party in your first week, right, Rhonda?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you guys got to be, you know, doing what it takes to get to where you want to go. And a challenge party, challenge groups, you know, on the phones. But also, a runner is somebody who likes to get victories to others. You know, helping that brand new person get in and get a victory right away. Whether it's their 3 for free, or getting triple points, or double points, or single points in the pools. But we want to see victories. So if you're a runner and you've got people that are running, we want to get victories.
We want to work with you. We want to help you get that victory. So obviously, go back to the action that's going to lead to your results. 1 to 2 challenge parties. Make that list of 150, right? You text it out, and now we're going to follow up. Now, obviously, you want to schedule a challenge hour with your upline regional director or above, somebody who has an amazing story. Now, one thing I like to add in there is 3 three-way calls a day for 7 days, right? Because you make the decision Friday, you get to work. Guys, that's 7 days, 3 three-way calls a day. That's 21 people that you just exposed with an amazing success story to add value, to create interest, and obviously either getting them to the overview, getting them to the challenge party, but bottom line, utilizing every single day. Don't wait, oh, I'm just going to wait till they get to the challenge party. No, what I like to use is recruit to invite.
Yeah.
Rhonda, you want to explain what recruit to invite is?
Yeah, well, you know, obviously, when you're recruiting, well, if you're out there recruiting, you know, obviously, and you're building that relationship with people, but it's all about getting the invitation process done and getting them to the event, or to the person you're going to put them on the phone with, or to a challenge group. But you've got to be inviting them to see something.
Absolutely.
Whether, you know, whatever kind of tool it is. I mean, I know that we do hundreds of 3-way calls a week, you know, whether it's a brand new person or somebody that you're out recruiting, but you guys, you've got to get them to see something.
Absolutely, and recruit to invite, guys. And by the way, a 3-way call is not a 30-minute conversation. It's like 2 to 5 minutes. I time mine. So I was like, hey, do you have 15 minutes a day? Great, that's 3 people that you put me on the 3-way call with. Because it's just enough either to add value to get them to do something, or if they already watched the overview, getting their commitment to either take the challenge or promote the challenge. And if they're not ready to make a decision after that 2 to 5 minute call, guess what you do? You send them to another tool, another exposure, and then you follow up again. All right, so it's that simple. That's the process. 7 days of absolute relentless activity, and I promise you this, as long as you speak with confidence, as long as you have enthusiasm, as long as you have energy, and are deliberate and intentional in your activity, I promise you're going to cross a line, 3 customers, 3 executive promoters, or stars, and you're going to have a nice fat check to create your success story to go get you to regional director.
Yeah.
Rhonda,
let's go make some money.
Okay. I was
all.
going to say anything else you want to
Yeah,
add? Let's
go
make some
make some
money. Time
money.
is money.